Hey everybody, it's Dr. Dave, Psychiatry. Thanks for coming to the YouTube channel today. Reminding you, as usual, if medicine fixes your problem, that makes the problem medical, not mental. I'm not a mental health professional. I'm a medical specialist in brain chemistry, and if people like me are helping you, that means you have a medical problem. So that's a statement of encouragement. Just jumping on the camera this morning in the studio, had a patient remind me, we're coming to the holiday season. She said something very simple. She said, I'm doing fine. Just, holidays are always hard. So I'm making a video. I did not make a video last year about this because I was just getting rolling, but I'm going to say it today. The holidays are hard for a lot of people, and they're hard for lots of different reasons. Sometimes it's just that there's too much going on, and if you're struggling with your brain chemistry is not optimal, or even if it is optimal, we find ourselves rushed around doing things, doing too much, trying to put 20 pounds of stuff in a 10-pound bag, and that's hard on anybody. Compound that with family relationships, tension. We have to get together and talk with people that maybe we disagree with. There's actually a discussion over the last couple of years. Are we supposed to talk politics with our families? I don't know. I typically don't like talking about politics. I typically like talking about football. And for the people who don't like football, we have to talk about something else. But when you're with family, I think it's time to enjoy them. But that's not always the case. And sometimes it's hard. So if you're going to the family meal and you're stressed out, and you're already dealing with depression or anxiety, that's something that you're going to have to face. And all I can encourage you is, if you've got diabetes, you have to face the challenge of eating too many calories and eating too many fatty foods. So if you've got blood pressure issues, you have to, worry about your stress, and you have to worry about how, talking to people might stress you out a little bit, or having confrontation with somebody might stress you out a little bit. So if it's diabetes, if it's blood pressure, or if it's brain chemistry stuff, and the symptoms of anxiety and depression, if it's harder for you to do this time of year, that's something that everybody with every other type of medical problem has to deal with. So rather than say, hey man, my mental health is my problem, I would say, well, what's your mental? And really, is it just that your brain chemistry makes it harder for you to deal with stuff, and you're taking action on that and taking charge of that. So I congratulate you for those that are doing that. And I encourage you to treat it like you would treat a problem, managing your blood sugar during Thanksgiving, or managing your blood pressure, around family events. And the last thing, and the biggest, probably most painful, is when bad things have happened in the holidays. I don't know why it is, but it is true. If bad things have happened to you in the holidays, and those things are hard to visit, if anniversaries fall during the holidays when everyone else is happy, where you lost a loved one on Thanksgiving Day, or you lost someone on Christmas Eve, or someone was born on Christmas Day that you think of, a family member that you've lost, and it's simultaneously a great holiday or a bad holiday because you have the memories. If your memories and your anniversaries of stuff are difficult, well, I'm sorry that the holidays are more difficult for you. I did do a video on grief, and one of the things I say in that video is that if you're hurting over losing someone, I'm happy that you had them to lose, because a lot of people don't know their family members, and a lot of people don't have relationships with their family members. So the fact that you have a relationship and you have something that's hurtful to you that you've lost, then that's actually a good thing that you had it, even if you don't have it today. If you want to watch that video on grief, you can watch it again. Or if you haven't seen it, you might want to watch it. My point is that the holidays are difficult for some people, but my encouragement to you is that we all have our issues. We all have our stuff that we have to do. And I hope that you have a great holiday season going into, these are the days where I'm saying to my patients, I'll see you in 3 months. I'll see you after the holidays. So for those of you that celebrate these holidays, happy Thanksgiving, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year. Have a good one. I'm Dr. Dave. Thanks for coming to see me today.